What is this movie? Now, what you are currently watching is Archie Andrews crash a plane full of the Jonas Brothers. Absolute cinema. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at A Very Jonas Christmas, the brand new Disney Channel Christmas movie that got, let's see, 90%. I was gonna make a joke about how everybody hated this movie, but no, FNAF 2 gets 12%, but the Jonas Brothers poorly lip-syncing and then stealing some kid's candy suddenly gets 92%. Why do we trust critics anymore? But hey, I'll try to be more calm. Maybe I'm just being a Grinch. Let's see if A Very Jonas Christmas movie is actually the Christmas classic that we've all been waiting for. The movie opens on Will Ferrell loving the Jonas Brothers so much that he verbally abuses his children. No, I'm not joking. Why would you say that?
Yo, people! We flew all the way to London for this concert. I want to make sure we get there in time to hit the merch stand.
Well, how much more merch do you need?
And this is the limited edition souvenir cup. The Jonas Brothers glow in the dark. Why aren't you ready? I'm looking for my hairstyle. Your hair doesn't matter. You're no JoJo.
But honestly, loving children, souvenir cup. I know which one I'm choosing. Yes, I am that passive-aggressive. Joe tries to convince his brothers to go bar hopping with him, but they definitely do not seem like they wanna.
How epic could it be? You really want to know?
Night starts out kinda chill.
And then they started singing. Honestly, her lip syncing is better than theirs, and bad lip syncing can ruin a movie. Now, I can't go over every single insane choice made in this movie, but let's just say that this musical number is a little strange, and also has some of, I'm sorry to say, the worst choreography I have ever seen. How on earth was it hard to get everybody to salute at the same time? Look how improper this spacing is. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore that. So instead of going to the party, because it sounds awful, they all go their separate ways, and Joe, I think, ends up in a bar with this guy, who we later learn is Santa Claus, and also Mitch from Modern Family. So he uses his magical sitcom powers in order to mess with the Jonas Brothers' Christmas in order to force them all to spend time together. Best special effect of all time? It's looking pretty good. Obviously, I am being sarcastic. This special effect sucks, and honestly, I could probably make it myself if I tried hard enough. See that, Disney Channel? Hire me. Of course, the Jonas Brothers are very sad that they're gonna miss Christmas, and especially Nick is sad that he won't be there to teach his daughter how to ski.
I'm supposed to teach Miles Marie how to ski. Do you know how cute a toddler trying to ski is? Very cute.
French fry! Whoa, where'd you go?
Admittedly, though, he is definitely correct.
Powder! Touch a tree! Well, no. I'll be there.
Please go look up mic'd up 3-year-old trying to ski. It is the cutest video I've ever seen, and it single-handedly restored my faith in humanity.
Hello, house!
So many houses to say hello to.
Hello, house!
So, being stranded, they call up a travel agency where they give therapy to someone going through a bad breakup and then almost get murdered several times in this car ride with this demon cab driver that they seem to be stuck with. And then we get another Christmas musical montage. So, you know, it was really all worth it. Honestly, though, some of this choreography isn't bad, and, you know, Kevin stealing candy from a child is probably the weirdest thing in this whole section, but we do end up with something weird.
Responsible one. Sorry, you're the uptight responsible one. You're the lovable tramp, and I'm the relatable human cardboard.
Oh, that's pretty rough, buddy.
Not Nick or Joe. One that still lives in New Jersey. Good one, Trent. I was gonna say handsome, relatable everyman, but fine.
This is nearly identical to that scene in Camp Rock where for some reason the writers made Kevin's character really, really stupid and annoying, which was kind of an odd choice. Is there someone on the Disney Channel team that just hates Kevin Jonas for some reason? I don't know. Honestly, he's kind of my favorite of the three. I will not be hearing any arguments. And my point kind of gets proven when in the next scene, the whole section is just dedicated to Nick winning a singing competition that he definitely should have lost. Like, did they not think we would notice the auto-tune on his voice? And then, of course, there's what we were all waiting for, which is the romantic subplot. You know what? I'm just gonna skip past this a bit. Right here? No, wait, that's way too far. Okay, skipping back to right about here, I think it was. Should be past the cringy song by now. Oh, no. A little bit further ahead. There we go. I think that's about right. So the Jonas Brothers have just lost their passport and their car exploded. So naturally, they're picked up by a trucker version of Magic's sitcom Santa from before, and after a drunk joke, agrees to drive them to the area where they can get on an airplane that is actually driven by the ex of that lady that was their travel agent earlier, and I think you guys might see where this is going. The pilot is indeed the one and only Archie Andrews from Riverdale.
I've got a grizzly bear with me abs.
And of course, we get some hilarious banter as the brothers decide to watch Home Alone while traveling on an airplane. And you know what? This kind of just made me realize something. I could be watching Home Alone instead. You know what? Home Alone. Actually, on second thought, maybe I just won't do Christmas this year. Back to the movie I'm obligated to finish watching, I suppose.
Kevin McAllister, you brilliant little devil.
Okay, how on earth are they trying to convince us still that Joe Jonas is a real human being? Because this is one of those wacky antics movies, the plane starts shaking around a lot because the pilot was trying to take sexy ab pics for his ex-girlfriend. So they try to help him take better pictures, only for him to accidentally hang himself.
Then reactivate.
We're gonna get home for Christmas.
And so the Jonas Brothers die, and that's how our movie comes to an end. Okay, I'm kidding, but do you really want to hear about their third act breakup in the middle of the forest only to get rescued by wolves magically later as they discover the meaning of Christmas and then are saved by their agent from before on a dog sled and then get home for Christmas? I really didn't think so. Also, wait a minute, just recording this, I realized I guess they just left Archie in the woods to die because he never comes up again. I think he's just canonically dead, which is a little concerning, but my final thoughts are that this movie deserves its rating. That's right, I said it. I don't think the FNAF movie 2 deserves its rating. No, I think all movies should be rated higher because you know what? Sometimes they're so dumb that they're fantastic. Hello and welcome to the end card. Thank you for watching all the way through this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, could you let me know what needs improvement? I know the audio quality is not the best, but like if there's like more specific like glaring issues with pacing and stuff, that would be really helpful to know because the channel's not been doing great recently, not subscriber-wise or like viewer-wise. Like you guys are doing all the great stuff. It's just that the impressions my videos are getting are so minimal that not even like half of my subscribers are ever even being notified that my videos exist, which is why all 3 of my most recent videos ended up with exactly 42 views at the same time and stuck that way. I'm getting a little suspicious that must be algorithm meddling, so if you have anything that you think could improve these videos, or if you want to tell me what it actually is, if it's not algorithm issues, let me know. And remember, if you're a smart creator, all you gotta do to be successful is